All right, we're talking about Deathwalker, this episode of Babylon 5, which we're reviewing. Because that's what we do here. We review stuff. And I should have thought of a better opening than this. Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd. This episode, more than anything else, is about Sinclair and his abilities to be a diplomat. The story itself is of the title character, Deathwalker, who was someone who had created atrocities against planets in the unaligned world and on Earth and on various colonies around as well. And he's pretty much hated by the Narn, by Garibaldi, very much by Natoth. Of course, that's Jakar's attaché, who someone in her family was experimented on by this person. She recognizes her coming onto the station and immediately assaults her, putting her into medical, where they find out more about her. Now, without going into the plot of who wants her brought back, let's just say that Earth wants her for one reason, and the Narn want her for another, and neither one of them is being completely honest about why. And while the Minbari and the Centauri are saying, well, they never did anything to us, there is rumor from the Narn that the Centauri used Deathwalker and others of her kind to help them in their various wars. And Sinclair even mentions to Lanier, who is sitting in for Delenn, who is off-world, aids to their particular brand of violence. So an interesting thing goes here. And while at first Sinclair is trying to obey orders from Earth Central to send this person back to Earth, representatives of the non-aligned worlds catch him trying to sneak her out and force a vote on it by the High Council on Babylon 5. And because Sinclair is pretty certain how everybody is going to vote, puts it in the hands of someone other than the station, which they think is probably not big enough to try somebody like this. And so, and in a B story, there is something with Ambassador Kosh and a fellow who wears a funny hat, and they speak in riddles to each other and have Talia as the telepath to supervise the negotiation, and they're just speaking in riddles to each other. She's not able to scan his mind at all, and was causing some problems with her. And so kind of a thing that's going to probably be a continuation in another story. It makes kind of a convoluted plot, but most of it is how Sheridan is able to keep everybody happy. He's able to put Natoth away from this person. He is able to get this person, Deathwalker, to talk to him about what it really was that she's doing. He is able to calm the other races. And at the end, a twist. And it goes to show that, as Garibaldi says, that as far as ethics are concerned, Sinclair is the only one that has any, and that's why I'm your friend. That's Babylon 5 this week. I'd like you to give me your opinions of this particular episode, Deathwalker, and please subscribe if you've not done so, and of course click a like button. And also today we are dropping the Lower Decks episode called For a Few Badgies More. So that's coming up. And of course, on Tuesday, we have Deep Space Nine. On Wednesday, we have the original series. And so we have things coming up. We hope that you'll be with us then. Until then, don't go far.